invest in premarital classes and counseling, you will not. And then you say, I want to get married in the next 3 months. Oh, you're paying so much to get married. You're doing pre-wedding shoot. You're having a destination wedding. You're spending so much money. You're calling people and you're not growing yourself before your marriage. You get married and then you can't stand the issues, common issues, regular problems that come with living with another human being. Especially my younger generation people who are getting married in their early 20s, mid 20s, late 20s, early 30s, mid 30s, and they can't seem to adjust to the reality they find themselves. They come into marriage with certain expectations that I don't know where they got them from, whether from movies, from books, or whatever, and then they face a reality that is different from the expectations, and they are not resilient enough, mature enough to handle their present reality and adjust to the reality. And then after wasting money, calling people, getting families involved, getting families invested in each other, they say they don't want to marry again. And it's such a sad thing when you see that children have already been brought into the arena. Children now are being tossed and tossed to and fro. This one is dragging this child, this one is dragging. You forget that when you get married, it's not just about you. It's not just about you. And some of you are already on the verge of making the same mistakes again. You think people don't have issues? You see, marriage will come with its own burdens and challenges. And one of the things that is lacking presently is that we're not patient enough. You need time. Marriage needs time. There is no overnight success when it comes to marriage. It needs time. It needs intentionality. But today I'm focusing on time and process. Give your marriage time. Give it time. You've got to be patient to adjust to each other. You've got to sit down to learn what it means to be married in this century. You've got to be ready to give up on some things. Your expectations may need to be modified and adjusted. You can't have it your way. Marriage will require sacrifice, will require dying to yourself. And you're not ready. And you leave that one. Be ready to enter another one because you're still young. And so you will be lonely. So you will need to marry again. And when you marry, you find out that the one you're marrying is even worse than the other one you left. Sit down. Give your marriage time. Work on your relationship with your spouse. There is no easy way out. It will take time. It will take hard work. It will require, you have to go through the process. You can't short-circuit the process. You cannot. I know this is the microwave age. I know this is Indomie noodles age. Everything is sharp and fast. But you cannot short-circuit the process when it comes to life and it comes to marriage. You cannot. So sit down. Do the work that it requires. You're not the only one having issues in marriage. I'm not talking about abuse here. When it's abuse, it's a different thing altogether. But this one is regular common marriage problems that people face. That comes with the territory of living with another human being. And then you can't be patient enough and you're walking away and children are involved. You think marriage is only about you. Families are involved. Kids are involved. Their destinies are at stake. And you want to raise your children alone as a single parent. And who told you were equipped to raise them alone? And you end up raising damaged goods, damaged children, to go and damage other children. Because children need both parents. I know there are exceptional circumstances where you need to split. But many a times, those exceptional circumstances are few. If you're honest with yourself. This is the Love Doctor. I am not happy about the way marriages are going. And I need to pour out my heart. God bless you. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And follow me on my social media handles.